Barak Yahuwah, Barak Yahuwah. Shalom, peace and blessings and barakut to you and your entire house. Shalom to all 12 tribes worldwide, wherever your feet are touching the ground. Shalom to Yehuda and to Ephraim. Shalom to the former stranger, the former foreigner, who was once formerly estranged from the everlasting covenant, but now having received the Ruach of adoption, the Ruach HaKadosh, who is Yahusha HaMashiach, and whereby now being engrafted into the olive tree, who is Yahusha HaMashiach, who is Yasher Al, and whereby now being privy to the same everlasting promise, covenant, and inheritance that was given to Yasher Al and to Yasher Al alone. Shalom to you. My name is Miriam. Peace and blessings and barakut to you and your entire house. Barak Yahuwah. There is a word for the Master's people this day, for those who have eyes to see, ears to hear, and a heart to understand. Barak Yahuwah, as we look throughout the landscape, throughout the house of Yasher Al, the Master would like his people to use caution and to beware, to be leery of the seed of Cain in this season. The seed of Cain has invaded, has infiltrated the house of Yasher Al, and they are amongst us. Yes, they are. They are amongst us. And the seed of Cain is a murderous ruach. It is an envious ruach. It is a prideful ruach, an angry ruach. It is a lustful and perverse ruach. And they are pawns. They are pawns and advocates for the adversary. And just like their father, Hashatan, this seed seeks to cause divide. It seeks to cause strife, and rather than seeking to love your brother or sister and be of shalom, they operate in a ruach of divide, and they seek only to cause division. And this is not of Yahuwah. This seed, the seed of Cain, this is not of Yahuwah. This is of their father, the devil. So the Master wants us to beware of the seed of Cain, whom truly hide amongst us. Yes, they do. They hide amongst us, and you must be a discerner of fruit in this season. This season is too important. It is too important of a season to slumber, and we must be a discerner of fruit, because the fruit, it does not lie. It does not lie, and it cannot lie. So Barak Yahuwah, please turn with me to Galatians chapter 5, verses 19 through to 21. Galatians chapter 5, 19 through to 21. And the works of the flesh, this is the seed of Cain, the works of the flesh are well known, which are these: adultery, whoring, uncleanness, indecency, idolatry, drug sorcery, hatred. This is of Cain: quarrels, jealousies, fits of rage, selfish ambitions, dissensions, factions, envy, murders, drunkenness, wild parties, and the like, of which I forewarn you, even as I also have said before, that those who practice such as these shall not inherit the reign of Elohim. This here is the seed of Cain. The Master warned you. Listen, the Master warned you that this is a tight-knit road, and very few are on this road, on this narrow path. This here is the seed of Cain. This here is not of Yahuwah. This here is of their father, the devil. And rather than seeking to build a brother or a sister up, this seed this seed seeks to murder. It seeks to tear down, and rather than build up. And you must listen, please listen, you must have discernment in this season, lest you get caught up with them and be drawn into destruction with them. And so we must be cautious of the seed, lest you be destroyed with them. This seed has invaded. It has invaded the house of Yaakov, and this is a wicked seed. And the master, he wants us to be on high alert. He wants us to be on high alert in this season and to be on guard, because this seed is amongst us. They are everywhere. They are amongst us, and this is why it is imperative, to be in this season, to be a discerner of fruit, to be a true judger of fruit. So please turn with me to 2 Timothy chapter 3 verses 1 through 5. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verses 1 through 5. But know this, that in the last days hard times shall come. For men shall be lovers of self, lovers of silver, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, thankless, wrongdoers, unloving, unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, fierce, haters of what is good, betrayers, reckless, puffed up, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of Elohim, having a form of reverence but denying its power, and turn away from these. This here is not the nature and the behavior of our Father Yahuwah. And if you are operating in like manner, you are the seed of Cain. Yes, you are. And your father is of the devil. Your father is the devil. The seed of Cain may show you some works of love, but that doesn't mean that they love you. That doesn't mean that they love you. The only way we can truly love is from the heart. From the heart, in which it has been circumcised by the finger of Yahuwah, by the Ruach HaKadosh, which is Yahusha HaMashiach. So the Master, he wants us to beware of these ruachs that are running amok. They are running amok, and they are slanderers, and they are proud. They're proud folks. They're blasphemers. Many counterfeits. Many mimicking ruachs looking to just deceive you, and they have a form. Listen to me, a form of love, and they are looking to get you next. They're looking to get next to you. They're looking to get next to you so they can draw you with them into the valley of oh no, where you're gonna say, oh no, how did I end up here? I thought they were of Yahuwah. Listen to me. This seed is amongst us. The seed of Cain is amongst us, and they are truly content how they are, rather than repenting, and we must be aware of them. We are living in a time where son will betray father, a mother will betray daughter, a brother, and we're living in a season where we cannot trust the very one that is lying down on our bosom. And we need to guard ourselves. We need to guard our emotions, and we need to guard our emotions, because our emotions will betray us. The love of Habal that he had for Cain. Imagine that love that Habal had for Cain, yet Cain, he betrayed him. He betrayed Habal, and Habal trusted him. He trusted him, and his emotions got the best of him. It got in the way. So we must take from this, and we must we must guard ourselves, and we must guard our emotions, and we must guard our eye gates, our ear gates, and who we shake hands with, and who we break bread with, and who we walk with. And we must take heed and pay attention to the fruit in this season, because this season is too important. The Master cannot emphasize enough how important it is to be a discerner and to be a proper judger of fruit. If you are in the presence of someone with no compassion, someone who's unloving, someone who's envious or murderous or prideful or tearing the brethren down rather than building others up, you need to flee. You need to flee. So the Master, he said, wherefore come out from among them. Be ye separate, touch not the unclean thing, and he shall receive you, and lest you be led astray. We must be separate. Some of these wicked ones, they can be very convincing. Some are not going to reveal themselves. Some will not reveal themselves, and this makes them a perfect counterfeit. And it is not only until the Hamashiach returns that he will send the reapers to gather his wheat from amongst the tares, and it is not until then that these tares, these counterfeits, are going to be identified. The seed of Cain is amongst us, and we must be on the lookout. We must look to your left. We must look to our right, and maybe look in the mirror, and maybe you are one of them. In the end, Yahuwah, he is going to separate who are his and who is not. He's going to separate the seed of Cain from the seed of Habal. He's going to separate the seed of Esau from the seed of Yaakov, Itzhak from Ishmael, Yashar'al from Edom. And he's going to separate the sheep. He's going to separate his sheep from the goats, the wheat from the tares, and he's going to separate who are his and who are not. Be careful in this season, lest you get led astray. Walk in the Ruach, so you do not fulfill the desires of the flesh, and we must walk and ask the Master for hekmah. Ask him for hekmah in this season. Ask for discernment and understanding. Ask him to keep you in the path of Zedekah, to keep you in the path of Zedekah for his great name's sake, and ask him to keep you from the deception, and to not give you over to the wicked ones on this earth, and for them to have dominion over you in any way. And walk in the Ruach. Walk in the Ruach, so you do not be deceived in any way. Be careful, house of Yashar'al. Be careful in this season. This season is too important. Be careful of the seed of Cain, and be careful lest you be led astray with them. Barak Yahuwah. Until next time, Yahuwah barak you and guard you. Yahuwah make his face shine upon you and show favor unto you. Yahuwah lift up his face upon you and give you shalom. Thus you shall put my name on the children of Yashar'al, and I myself shall barak them. So be it, so be it, so be it. Shalom.